guys, today we're going to talk narcissists. Who wants to hear about narcissists? There's a pretty sunrise. So I'm going to make a short video before it gets loud and the traffic starts going here. And I just want to share what the narcissist's role is on the planet, why they're here, what is your role in having the narcissist in your life. And so if you want to understand this, okay, from a soul's perspective, higher consciousness, you have to put your ego aside, all right? Because higher consciousness knowledge is just going to piss your ego off because it forces us to go inside of ourselves and take accountability. All right, so first of all, understanding that narcissists play a role for humanity's evolution. They provide the tension, the pressure, the stress, the pain that it takes to awaken us. Okay, so they have a role here to play. They're not here to change. They're not here to evolve. And when it comes to the most pain that we experience through these narcissists, we have to ask ourselves, why are we projecting an image of a person that doesn't exist onto the narcissist, and then we're mad when they don't change? We have to understand that that is us being controlling and manipulating. And the narcissist doesn't cause our pain. They trigger the pain that is already inside of us that needs to come up and heal. And that's for us to do, okay? Now, you might be able to name 50 things that this narcissist did to you, but then you have to ask yourself, why were you abandoning yourself in that? Why were you sacrificing your morals, ethics, and values to try to convince that other person that you're the best thing in the world and how they need to change for you? So all of this journey is going inside ourselves and working through our own pain, our own expectations on what things are supposed to be and how we are expecting them to serve us in some way that they're not designed to. So let's see, how can I give an analogy that will make sense? In the same way that if a lion was to attack and eat a bunny, you wouldn't want to look at that. But you would understand that it's just a lion doing lion shit, right? And that's the same with the narcissist. They are not designed to be any different than what they are. They're here to cause the pain. They're here to bring it out within us so that we can heal. So from a soul's perspective, from higher consciousness, they're serving us. And they literally have forfeited this lifetime to play that role. Now, you can't tell a narcissist this. They will not know that they're playing a role for the divine, okay? They came in here with amnesia, just like we did. So they don't know that they're serving a purpose, all right? And it's for us to ask ourselves, what purpose are we trying to force upon another soul to serve ourselves through the narcissist? Because every time you have ever betrayed yourself for the narcissist, to please them in some way, to abandon yourself, that right there is what is causing the pain, and that is what needs to be healed. Now the nice thing, ooh, look at the sunrise. Isn't that pretty? So the nice thing about this is once you know this information, you have this knowledge, which you do right now, because here I am sharing it to you, with you. Sorry, my words aren't really great because I'm starting to hear a lot of traffic and that's distracting me. But once you have this knowledge, you'll never have to deal with it again, okay? Because you're going to heal yourself. And when the universe presents you with the red flags that it always does, you're not going to ignore them the next time, because we all ignore these red flags in hopes that we're going to change that other person, right? And that's us that need to change ourselves so we don't act like that anymore, right? I don't know what else I wanted to say about it. There's a lot I could say about it, but understanding that they're not here to change for you. You got to change. And then the universe is going to send you someone that you don't have to manipulate into being anything different, okay? Oh, I know the other thing to put in your face, because this is important. It's important that it's in your face so you can see it. So these patterns don't repeat ever again. All right? This is once and done here now. So you have to ask yourself, if you truly love this narcissist, which you don't, you're just attached, it's a trauma bond. If you truly did love this person, you wouldn't want to change a hair on their head. You would have full acceptance exactly as they are. You wouldn't expect them to be any different. So you have to ask yourself, narcissists are put there so that you could see all of this. They're put there by you, not your little self, not your little human self, the true self, the higher self, right? These are soul contracts, and they're serving you in a very big way. So you don't have to thank a narcissist. You don't have to have them in your life. You can wish them well. And that's the other thing. You're going to have to forgive everything. You have to forgive them. Not because I say so, but because your liberation requires forgiveness. So, and forgiveness is for ourselves. It's forgiveness of self first, for your role in it, okay? Because it wasn't just the narcissist, all right? They were reflecting back to you what you truly believed you were worth. Ooh, that one hurts. It hurt me too. It hurt me too, guys. So that's what they're there for. They're going to mirror back what's inside of you, the pain you have, your, not just your pain, but what you believe you're worth, and what you truly believe you're worth and what you deserve. And if the narcissist is showing you ain't worth nothing, then you got to go inside yourself and figure that out and heal it, okay? And you will get on the other side, and that you can forgive it all because you see it. It's just a lion eating a bunny. It's not personal. I love you. Want to see that sunset again? Oh, can't see it. Let me flip the camera. There you go.